This is where I also want you to start thinking of these relationships with your teammates. When you talk so much negative stuff about your teammate, is that relationship negative or positive? Negative. How many times do we actually give out compliments? A lot of times I hear, good ball, right? Or, you know, hey, nice tackle, something like that. That's that same thing. If I'm going to get on somebody, you are obligated to also then compliment them. Tell them when they've done that, when they've had that battle that they have won, that you have asked them to. This isn't any type of relationship, but it is so critical in a team. Can we all agree that we have stuff that we have opportunities on? Confidence is also to not be scared of the growth, the uncomfortableness of someone telling you that there's something that you could do better. Something more than saying, hey, right foot, left foot. It's, hey, stop taking stupid shots, and understanding that I am wasting things for my teammates there and not getting upset. Knowing what you are not good at and not shying away from that growth mindset. It's an uncomfortableness. You have to do it. It's not just when you show up, it's also the stuff that you do when no one is watching. Harry Kane started off and he wasn't getting reps in with Tottenham, right? So you think back to when he was with Tottenham. Do you know what it took for his break? Anyone know a name by the name of Brad Friedel? Yeah, American goalkeeper. He starts taking some shots from Harry Kane, and then Kane says that, oh, he finishes like Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler was a legend over in the EPL, so then Kane starts to get more moments. You've got to stay with the grind.
So he's slightly lower, that's where it hurt a lot.
Yeah, what are the benefits of recovery, man?
You get to perform, you know, don't get to mess up.
Feeling good, but I might beat a lot, so it's helping out. Shout out to Courtney.
I feel good, you know. It's good food, so we feel more refueled. It's important to get like good food after the game, and yeah, it's just good to have the boys here and just be together.
I just needed the money, and I always wanted to like learn how to cut hair, so I just used it. The opportunity, I let one of my friends let me come for free, and I messed them up. I'm not gonna lie, the first times, and you just get good. It's a process, but you just gotta trust it. So now I get a good little money on the side. So I don't gotta work. This is what I do for money. So I needed, very, very needed cut from probably the most chopped dude in our team. So what do you mean, why am I lying, bro? If you cut hair, you know, getting the guy line out, bro. When you get that line, it's not coming out, bro. It's so stressful. So like when you first do it, bro, it never comes out, so it looks terrible. But you get used to it. You learn how to like get it out from time to time. Corniest cuts, the low taper fade. You're barely cutting anything. It's the most average cut. It's what he's getting right now. It's just boring. You gotta change it up. Might buzz him on purpose, low key.
You better do me right. You better do me right.
Connor Ulrich. I play center attacking mid for Wake FC. I've been playing soccer ever since I was really little. I was playing with players like Glash, Simon, Gio came in. We all started together at Excel, and then we moved to Wake FC too, and you know, we're all still playing together now, which is a lot of fun. An academy like Charlotte FC, it's obviously very high level. You know, there's always eyes on you whenever you're traveling, whenever you're playing. You have to hold yourself to a very high standard. I wasn't getting the minutes I wanted at Charlotte, and I want to play at high level in college, and I think coming back to Wake FC, where all my friends are at, where I can attend high school again. It was just the right time and the right fit for me, and so I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that, you know, I'm part of a strong team still, and yeah, we're really excited about the season. We're very honored to be able to play in this league, and I think For us, it's just, we're not stopping there. We want to be one of the better teams in MLS Next. We want to push ourselves to make the headlines for MLS Next. I had a nice goal earlier this season versus Hoover, a solo goal where I dribbled a couple people and put it top corner. Those moments are really important to me, so I enjoy them. You know, balancing being a student and an athlete at this level is hard, definitely when we're gone a couple weekends out of the month traveling, but you know, you got to get that work in, you got to do the extra study sessions, you know, go to tutoring if you need that. For me, I definitely want to be top of goals and assists just because I'm playing that 10 position, and I think this team can really go far at Cup. That's the run we want to go on as a team, and individually that's what I want for the team as well.
Noah Scott. I play left wing and striker, and I play for Wake FC. There was a program at my preschool, and it wasn't really anything big, but I fell in love with my first touch. I go to a hybrid school, so I'm only in school 2 days a week, which gives me time to do extra training, but also get my schoolwork completed so I can become a better player and a better person outside of. We usually warm up, move into possession, then we do shooting drills where we separate attackers and defenders with Coach Bobby, and then we either move on to scrimmaging or possession games again, and then we scrimmage. In Cup, we were down against Orlando, and I scored the last 2 goals to win the game. That was amazing. It gives you the opportunity to play against the best players, you know. It lets me size myself up to academies, which is always great to see. And I love the way the squad connected and just competed. Don't stay complacent. I want to be someone who my younger self can be content with, whether that's playing college or playing pro. Keep pushing, keep competing, because you'll eventually be there at the top.
First name Elijah, last name Lasher. I'm a goalkeeper at Wake FC. There's definitely memories. Obviously there's some pictures, but I would go to my dad's trainings because he started Wake FC, and so he was obviously one of the original coaches. And so I would go to his trainings and watch it and kick the ball around. My old coaches, I remember playing for them, and I see them every day now, and so I say hi, and that's a memory. So I'm going into my senior year of high school next year, and my goal is to go to a D1 college. I'm emailing some college coaches, but any chance you get, you really have to work hard on whatever's lower, whatever's higher type thing. Someone that's not playing in MLS Next, I would tell them to keep working. You find a club that's close to you. If there's not one close to you, then you gotta play it. You wanna try and play at the highest level you can so you can get scouted and your name is out there. To me, it feels like I need to work harder knowing that I'm in this league, because having the patch on my arm, you know, it tells others that I'm good, but I could be better. There's a quote from Iker Casillas: some people like dream of the greatest shot, but I dream of like the best save. So I really respect that quote and take it.
My name's Elisha Davis. I play center back at Wake FC. My dad always played soccer, so when I was young, 1.5, 2 years old, he played in the Sunday League. He'd always bring me out there and we would just kick around during halftime. I just got into the game. I was originally at another local club. The quality at the time wasn't great. After one of their tryouts, I headed over to Wake's tryouts and made the top team and just never looked back. I'm very loud on the field, and if you can't hear me, that's on you. You gotta be able to lead. Not just always put people down, but bring them up as well. I feel like I do a pretty good job about that. You gotta be a captain in terms of how you play, not how you say. Put your best foot out there, and everybody else will follow. I had been on the team for a while now, and I felt I had been one of the leaders, so when I finally got that role, it felt amazing. I go to a hybrid school. I'm only in school for 2 days a week. That makes it very easy for me to get those extra reps training-wise. I'll go into the weight room, I'll watch film. It makes it super easy for me to be focused on soccer while also having those 2 days where I'm locked in on school and getting that stuff done. One of my favorite memories was knowing that we were getting into Cup and then winning that first game in Cup. It was a great feeling, taking down one of the best academies in the nation. We played Orlando City. We go into those games knowing that maybe we're not the favorite to win, and we like that because it makes what we do in practice pay off, and going into that 2 weeks of film and getting to celebrate, but then also have to lock in the next day, and it was a really fun time celebrating with the team. It's amazing to be able to play against them and say you've played against them and just be on that stage. It's awesome. We want to win it all, hoping that we can. We have a very nice squad this year, so we think we can get it done.
I played many sports growing up, but then I started to settle in on soccer as the sport that I had a passion for and really enjoyed. And I ended up going to college to play. And when I was in college, I had the best coach. He was a mentor, a friend, but he was one who started to open me up to even the wider footprint of what soccer had globally. wasn't something that was common in the United States that you would see a lot. And this coach was from Northern Ireland. We were watching World Cup games together. Started to introduce me to some of the European football that I hadn't seen as much. And I wanted to kind of recreate what he had given to me. We have a very diverse, we are athletic enough to compete with anybody. We have so much skill that we're able to start to control the game and influence it more with what we want to do. In certain matches we line up well with some of the larger clubs where we defend well, the team competes, and we can get after teams with counter-attacking if we need to. And then we've got enough boys that are good on the ball. When we've got a match, we can control, overload some sides, and find ways to get at you from a lot of different positions. Creating competitive teams that can compete with anybody, that can play with anybody, and that also gives anybody the chance to take what's next whenever that door opens. And we've had several boys go on trial, several boys also get into different academies, and never try to shortchange those moments. Try to be able to enjoy the ones that I have and even make them better for the ones when I'm responsible for it, so that way they can have that same enjoyment or passion from it. Showing that it's not just about the club, it's about who makes up the club is what makes us so great. If I was telling a new and up-and-coming coach, I would tell them to not be afraid of growth, not be afraid of change, and always challenge themselves to be better. You make sure that you're ready to start this one, so we put this game on its head and we put it in early on them. A quality performance from the start, but it starts with the warm-up, you getting yourself ready. So we got some nice little touches, we get some possession, we want the ball moving, get a little bit of water, and then we'll get some shots on Lash.
Feeling great. The team's looking really good in the warm-up. I'm feeling awesome. Had some good saves in the warm-up. I think we're gonna win this.
I think if one of us assists the other, we have to.
Yeah, I'm done.
But like, if I score and you don't assist, or if you score and I don't assist, we'll just do whatever we want. What are we thinking, Travella? Rabona? Rabona? Good. Good. Yeah, came in out. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Good, yeah. Good hoop.
All right, family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family! No, it's up! No, it's up! Go! Come on, you gotta cut it faster! Talk!
Gotta play quicker!
Go, Cruz! Time! Leave it! Next ball, you gotta go for it. Everything counts. Good, Hart. Time! You got me if you have to. Yeah, good. Stay calm. On it all! Seconds! Cooper, go back. Cooper, there's 3 back. Hart, you get way back. Cooper, middle. Oi! Well done, Connor. Well done. Good talk.
First game back.
I'm glad to get the 3-0 win. I hope we move on, win the rest of our games for the season and win cup.
I feel great. I feel like it was a good goal, showing me to my strong foot. I didn't have to cut it back, so keep going.
Just what I do, feed my strikers. Glad he scored.
Bring it in one time for you guys.
All right, let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.